Some of the things that drain your peace never show up with warnings. They don't slam the door or raise their voice. They slip in quietly. They blend into your habits, settle into your thoughts, and stay long enough that you forget they're even there. They're like fog, thin enough to ignore, thick enough to distort everything. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Today, we're going to remove 10 quiet things that darken that color and dim your inner clarity. But before we begin, remember the Stoic foundation. Some things are in your control, some are not. Your choices, your effort, your interpretations, these are yours. Everything else is just weather, passing through. And most of what fogs your peace belongs to that weather. 1. People who drain you. Not every bond is a blessing. Some connections are anchors disguised as friendships. Some people mistake your kindness for unlimited access. Ask yourself, after certain conversations, do I feel heavier or lighter? Epictetus said to choose people who make you better, not bitter. Reduce access quietly. Shorter responses, fewer favors, less availability. You owe no explanation. Peace is a boundary. Connection is earned, never owed. 2. The someday mindset. Someday I'll improve. Someday I'll start. Someday I'll become better. But someday becomes never when you wait for ideal conditions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do. Begin where your feet are. One small action today outweighs a lifetime of vague plans. 10 minutes, one task, one step. Repeated, that's transformation." 3. Over-explaining yourself. Freedom begins when the need for validation ends. You don't have to justify your schedule, your choices, or your dreams. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish." Let people misunderstand you. Let them wonder. A simple, "I can't right now," is enough. Clarity for yourself matters more than approval from others. 4. Comparison. When you measure your life against others, you leave your own path. Social media shows the highlight reel, not the silent struggle. The result? Borrowed standards, artificial pressure, unnecessary envy. Mute the noise. Unfollow the triggers. Return to your world, your goals, your growth, your timeline. Tend your own soil. Nothing grows faster than a life watered with focus. 5. The victim identity. Pain is real. Unfairness is real. But letting it define you traps you in a chapter you've already outgrown. Stoicism doesn't ignore difficulty, it redirects it. The question is always, what can I do now? Small wins matter. A routine kept, a boundary set, a skill refined. Your story continues the moment you decide to move. 6. Pointless conflicts. Not every disagreement deserves a reply. Not every comment needs correcting. Seneca warned that we waste ourselves trying to win arguments that change nothing. Ask yourself, does this matter? Will this help? Is this person seeking truth or victory? If the answer is unclear, choose silence. Your attention is sacred territory. Don't let every random dispute live there. 7. The clutter you've normalized. Mess sends a quiet message to your brain: expect chaos. Stacks of objects, undone tasks, digital mess, they accumulate mental weight. Clear one corner, one folder, one pile. Order isn't aesthetic, it's psychological. When the space calms down, the mind follows. 8. False urgency. Dings, alerts, messages, notifications, everything pretending to be important. Seneca wrote that to be everywhere is to be nowhere. Turn off what startles instead of serves. Respond in windows, not instantly. Protect your deep work and your attention. What matters rarely shouts. What shouts rarely matters. 9. Overthinking. Overthinking looks like intelligence, but it's usually fear in disguise. As Epictetus said, it is not events that disturb us, but our interpretations of them. Write the problem, list a few options, set a deadline, choose one. Treat decisions as practice, not gambles. Action teaches what overthinking never can.
10. Pleasing everyone. The fastest way to lose yourself is to try to satisfy everyone else. Wanting to be liked is human, but shrinking yourself to fit expectations is a slow loss of identity. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it." Practice small boundaries. I don't have capacity. Not today. This doesn't work for me. People who value you will stay. People who disappear were attached to your compliance, not your character. The 10 quiet drains. People who exhaust you. Someday thinking. Over-explaining. Comparison. Victimhood. Pointless conflict. Clutter. False urgency. Overthinking. People-pleasing. 10 small removals. 10 returns of energy. A blade sharpens by subtraction, not addition. Your life is the same. Choose one item from this list and remove it today. One notification silenced. One task cleared. One boundary set. One decision made. Repeat tomorrow. Real freedom doesn't appear loudly. It grows through small, consistent choices. When the unnecessary falls away, the essential reveals itself. If this message helped you today, subscribe to Stoic Spring. Here we explore Stoicism, inner strength, and the pursuit of a calmer, clearer life. Comment below. Which of the 10 are you removing first? Your answer might help someone reclaim their peace. 10. Pleasing everyone. The fastest way to lose yourself is to try to satisfy everyone else.